Ladder safety is very important. This is the most dangerous tool on the job site, and this is where all your accidents are going to happen when these slip down. So you've always got to be careful with your ladder, make sure it's set properly, and make sure you've got a good ladder. Our preference is a Bailey. You can generally tell a Bailey because of these yellow feet. Two reasons they're yellow. One is that when you're parked at home and this is hanging over, pedestrians aren't going to hit their heads, they're going to see this yellow. The other reason for these yellow points is they're adjustable, so you can adjust them with your feet, you can kick them up and down. This one is locked, as you can see, because it's very common for a ladder, which is a very expensive tool, to get borrowed and never returned. Okay, so here's your legs. These are adjustable to the ground. Just kick it to adjust it and then sit her. You want to make sure she's got a steeper pitch rather than a flatter pitch. It's not okay with grass because it's not really going to go anywhere, but if you're on tiles, you really want it, the steeper that pitch is, the more she's going to hold to the ground, because your weight is now going straight down, as opposed to if you angle this out, right, this is fine on grass, but if I'm on tile, my weight now is wanting to push this out. And this is where all your problems happen, because that ladder will slide on you. So here's a little trick for when you've got a little bit of a dicey spot and you're worried about that ladder kicking out. You can grab a bit of sand, a bag of sand from the back of your truck, which you usually have for your pointing and whatnot. Kick that at the feet. More relevant for when you're on a tile surface or a pavement or something like that, because now this has got the weight of the sand holding the foot of the ladder as well. Next thing you want to do is you want to put the ocky strap on, because you want to tie this bad boy down. Right now she's floating, and if you got a bit of wind, she'll take her and she can slide left to right here as well. You got a little curl in your gutter, you want to hook your hook in there. You want to twist around a couple of times so she gets the taunt out of it. Back in here. Times. Wrong way. And then hook her in on that side. Now she's taunt. Now, when I put a ladder up, I like to give her a bit of height up here, because this acts like a little bit of a scaffolding when you're doing this. So when you're coming up and down your roof, if you've got it very low, you're going to have to get down like this. Whereas if you've got it high, you've already got a point that you can grip onto and make your way down. Again, to worry about that kicking out, you always want to put a lot of your weight directly down on it. Don't do that. Don't kick it side. Just try and grip her, come down like that. You can never be too cautious with your ladders, because this is where all the accidents happen.